What's the topic?
This is Smiley Smooth, YouTube's finest. Today's topic is I have the solution to budget crisis, deficits, economic woes, unemployment, and homelessness for every state in the United States of America. Today was midterm elections in a lot of states throughout the United States, all across America. And the politicians come out, they need your vote. There are a lot of seats up in the Senate, State Assembly here in New York, Congress, House of Representatives. A lot of seats up, politicians running around here, and they're talking about change as far as the economy and jobs and things of that nature for us, for our present day society. These politicians only want your vote. They make false promises. They don't have sound solutions to our everyday problems. As I've said, I have a solution. The solution is American-made goods on American soil, produced, manufactured, and serviced on American soil leads to American jobs. It's the bottom line. You don't need economic scholars, scientists, a bunch of people that are high IQs. That, you know, it's a simple thing. Simple. I feel that the United States should, your congressmen, your state assembly, your House of Representatives, all your politicians in every state, cities and towns throughout America should urge American-made goods, products, and services. That's what it should be about. The outsourcing, the onslaught of outsourcing of jobs is what destroyed the economy, along with the Madoffs, the Enron, the WorldComs. These companies is what messed up us economically and stunned the economic growth here in America, which gave strength to other countries. I feel that we should have, every state in the United States should have a construction company that would build homes and seize properties that are owned by slumlords or owned by greedy landlords that don't pay their taxes or their bills. And we should take over these properties and take over the vacant lots and the land that's deserted and build affordable housing for people. This is what needs to be done. These politicians run around here, they don't care. They could run around here angry, making up excuses, pointing the finger at each other, arguing and bickering, but they're not looking at the problem and approaching it with a sound solution. This is what needs to be done. You know, I urge you as a viewer of my show to write your local assemblymen, your congressmen, your councilman, your mayor, your governor. You know, write all the politicians you know. Even I'm not just talking about these things. I've written to President Obama and told him about my idea about the outsourcing and making laws about our import and export to make America strong again, to, you know, create economic growth. This is what needs to be done here in America. You know, this constant, you know, here in America we had bailout of banks and insurance companies and car dealerships, and in turn these people didn't even pay back their loan they got from the American taxpayers' money. Let me show you an article here. On Wall Street, they gave these people on Wall Street bonuses. You know, take a look at that. Gave them all bonuses. And it's taxpayers' money, but kept the company afloat. How do you get a bonus if you're in the red? I don't understand that. You know, here in New York City, our Mayor Bloomberg changed the law so he can run for a third term as mayor. And then we as the people that voted him in the first term, that because he was a billionaire businessman, that he changed things around for the city. No, he's taxing the people without representation. Okay, cut the services and raise the price on the services that are still available. This is not a way to create economic growth. And then the guy went in there, he was only $2 billion. He was only worth $2 billion. He's worth $16 billion now. See, a lot of these politicians, they're already wealthy or rich beyond, you know, 10 lifetimes for them to lose all their money. They don't care about you as a little person. You know, the black or Hispanic communities and my other minority community, they don't care about that. All the wealthy people in America, rich and wealthy people, have quintupled their assets, their wealth and riches since the so-called recession. Now, they say the recession ended in July of '09, but people are still out of work. Still people have large credit card debt, still losing their homes. So you can't fall for the propaganda. Like I said, products that are manufactured, serviced, and made here in America. We need to sit down with the utility companies and make a pact with America to make us strong again. To build products and have factories, bring the manufacturing. The Industrial Revolution was a great thing in the early 1900s. Get people back to work. Make fuel-efficient factories that don't pollute the environment and the air, and harm the environment and the air, and put people back to work. This is what needs to be done. You know, every time I call, I have a problem with a product, I'm calling somebody in India or Bangladesh. This is no good. This is no good. Here in America, we need American jobs. And this is the only way, not taxing the people and raising prices and cutting services, education, hospital coverage, and transportation services that are vital services, especially in the low income and black and Hispanic minority communities. They're killing us. Raising the rates. New York is, the tolls, the MTA, everything is so high. And they think this is a way to bring us back. No, you don't bring us back this way. You know, and the people that, if you still allowed to manufacture and service people from out of other states and you create your wealth, you should have a warehouse or a factory here. So if I'm a consumer and I have a problem, I can go and go to you directly. You should not have your factory or your people where you produce your products or your services in other countries. You should have something here also. Other than that, your operating cost should be high, and you can't pass that on to the consumer. So this is Smiley Smooth signing off. Peace.